money, hold up, gotta, cuddle, lot of orders, dollars, quarters, wrist, water, reach, water, bitch, on wanna, come on, hold on, hey, I'm a stunner, summer, minute, Hunter, cook up, hey, my crew, hey, surfer, wave, pop it, sippin' acorn, rich nigga on A1, baby, blacker than acorn, baby, butter pecan, bringing that on a refund, breaking that back till I see the sun, I fuck the bitch on the dick, keep me get on her neck, she only call me for 6, I speed in the bitch, I stick up my foot on their neck, finna put on the wrist, I used to drop it at X, from the strong gotta keep it a gun, not a regular but that's strong, fucking hoe right up we get remind, she want me stick it in deep in her gut, let me know if you with it or what. Catch your body, I keep it on hush. You pussy gon' tell her to rush. Come to the spot and I'm feeling the splash. I'm fuck with these niggas a dub. Money, hold up, gotta.
Yes, people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you have seen already, I have just made up this meal. Probably eat this like 15 times a week. So yeah, definitely one of my staples. It is twice a day at the moment. So I've got 200 grams of chicken, 250 grams of rice, probably about 100 grams of veg-ish, maybe a little bit more, 100 to 200. I'm not too stringent on the veggies. So I've just got pepper, onion, tomatoes in there. And then I did some tomato pasta sauce as well, about 100 grams of that. And yeah, that is my staple go-to meal. Tastes absolutely unbelievable, and yeah, just something I can keep in there all the time consistently. But I'm going to get this meal down now. The time is like, it's about 4 o'clock-ish. Yeah, we'll quarter to 5. I still need to train today, but I've got a little bit of an accessory day. So I want to just nip to the gym next door, do a little bit of abs, got some side delts, and a little bit of arms as well. And then I need to run a few errands later, go to Sainsbury's, get some food, because again, obviously being in this bulking phase, food runs out hella fast. So yeah, got to stock up on the food shop, and need to nip to Pets at Home as well, because the dogs have run out of dog food. And then I'm gonna have a little chat with you guys later about my current routine and a few changes that I've made to things at the moment going forward, just to get me a little bit more back on track and back in routine. But yeah, I will catch you guys after I've had this meal. So just wrapped up that meal. Gonna head over next door in a second to get that session in. It's freezing. I need to sit down that afternoon. So just whacked this hoodie on. It's the Power Range. Sounds like Power Rangers. But yeah, it's the Power Collection from Gymshark. This is teal. Got the joggers and the hoodie. Yeah, these bits are hard. Call J back. Gotta save yourself some money. Yeah, I'm gonna make a little pre-workout and a intra electrolyte and some intra carbs. Now, at the minute in my pre's, I'm having obviously our products are from ESN. So I've been having cyclodextrin as my intra carb and my electrolyte sachets from ESN, and then for my pre-workout I've been doing a crank pre and a crank pump together, just because I find pumps are absolutely savage when I have them both together. And I've been having sherry in the pump and sherry cola in the brew. Intra is unflavoured, and then my electrolyte is red apple. Very hearing noise when the dogs are walking about and yeah, under my feet all the time. So anyway, I'm just gonna make up this pre now, and I'll catch you guys in a little bit.
Chose my jam, this you for a chain and give it to a sweet one, call that Maya Jama. Giving out gifts like Santa, sipping on Santa. Used to do lean and wop. Closet full up with designer, coming like panda. Yeah, gal just came to the booth and asked for a wheel. She never heard till in Atlanta. Every thing told me that I look like Yusuf, look like Hamza. Habibti please, Ana Akid, in Tijuana, Ahla. Whip hop skull in Gaza, but not that Gaza, but still it's a Mazda. Niggas want peace like a Saba, but we let bridge them burn like grabba. Boy. 4 in the clears and 1 in the heady. Hand don't shake, man, hold that steady. Man, love pose with a dick for the picture. Man, should've bust that thing already. Man, love hezzy. Yeah, cat back chat to the prezi. You know when the beat just tastes like veggie. Gal go wrist for the man, he petty. CC bag look nice, but the Birkin bag look way more heavy. That's just a big gal thing, man, you get me. Rainy just turned mommy, and that's my sis, so I just turned up here. Fan mail came to the crib from a youth that loves me. I swear that touched me. I never even drive no whips I own, so they all look way too dusty. If me and gal, let's go St. Michael. The gal come way too fussy, crushy. Man said they would do this and that, but the man wasn't really that wassy, was he? Ski way too big, my gal, don't rush me. What? Don't make me have to rise by rifle. Man, try send some young boys for me. Don't make me have to ride by high school. Shit, you man been dropping lately. Don't make me have to fly my iTunes. So much people buy into my hype. Don't you never heard till in Atlanta. Everything told me that I look like Yusuf, look like Hamza. Habibi, please, Ana Akid, in Tijuana, Akhla. With Pascal in Gaza, but not that Gaza, but still it's a Maza. Niggas want peace like a Saba, but we let bridge them burn like grabber. Boy. 4 in the clears and 1 in the heady. Hand don't shake, man, hold that steady. Man, love pose with a thing for the picture. You man should've bust that thing already. Man, love hezzy. Yeah, cat back chat to the prezi. You know when the beef just tastes like veggie. Gal go rich for the man, he petty. CC bag look nice, but the Birkin bag look way more heavy. That's just a big gal thing, man, you get me. Rainy just turned mommy, and that's my sis, so I just turned up here. Fan mail came to the crib from a
Yo people, so that is a wrap on that session. As I said, short and sweet, just an accessory day today. I ended up doing 1 side delt, 1 bicep, 1 tricep and abs with 4 sets in each. I'm at the minute just doing that as like a top up day, anywhere I feel like I can push a little bit more volume, and the areas that we feel like we needed to bring up a little bit more, and we're pushing that additional day in there. So yeah, short and sweet. Just about to go over to the car now and head over to Pets at Home. I'm going to leave the food shop to the morning just because I'm a little bit short for time. But yeah, I might video a little bit in Pets at Home. If not, I'll catch you when I get back to the crib.
Every second, every minute, man, I swear that she can get it. Say if you a bad bitch, put your hands up high, hands up high, hands up high. Tell them dim the lights down right now, put me in the mood.
I recognize your fragrance, hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit, and I know your taste is a little bit, high maintenance, everybody else basic, you live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice, poetic justice. If I told you that a flower bloomed in a dark room, would you trust it? I mean, I write poems in these songs, dedicated to you when you're in the mood for empathy, it's blood in my pen, better yet with your friends.
Yo people, we are back home, errands ran, obviously session wrapped up. Went to Pets Home, got the dog food, fed the dogs, and just sat down now. The time is 25 to 9. I am gonna make a post-workout shake soon, and that will be my last meal for the evening. But yeah, I just wanted to sit down and chat to you. Obviously, any of you guys that have watched my previous videos, and for anyone who is new to my channel, I have been in a gaining phase now for coming up to a year. So I've been in a fully fledged bulk now for the longest time I've ever been in a bulk. It's definitely been one of them phases where like it's been super successful, super rewarding. We've made the progress that we have wanted to make and that we set out to from the get-go. But I think when you're in the same phase for a long period of time and you are doing the same tasks and the same routine day in, day out, can definitely get a little bit mundane, a little bit stale. I mean, it's so easy to get, complacent and fall into a little bit of a rut when it comes to, your daily habits and kind of keeping yourself fresh and, giving yourself a little bit of a new challenge. It's easy to definitely fall into, old habits and bad ways and kind of stray off the beaten track. But with that being said, I've been having a little bit of a think of something that I can do to switch up my routine, just to freshen my days up a little bit, get me out of this, not even a rut that I've been in, but I've just been being a little bit more lackadaisical with my meal timings, so falling, back away from that structure. Like my morning routine's a little bit out of whack. My evening routine's again a little bit out of whack. Like it's nothing crazy where I'm like seeing any detrimental effects when it comes to my recovery or my performance, but it's something that I definitely feel I need to start getting in check and optimizing again, getting that structure and them good habits back in place throughout the back end of this year now, as I look to start obviously entering prep when the new year rolls around. So I really want like September, October, November, December to be like, okay, I've got my shit back in order. I'm fucking dialed in with everything and I'm ready to just, hit the ground running when it comes to, starting prep in January. There's nothing worse than starting a prep and starting a cut and, going into that phase where you need to be extremely dialed in to see the progress you want to see, and you have to start building them habits and that structure and that routine. Like it takes a good few weeks for you to get that in place. So the better position I'm in at the start of that, the smoother my process will be through that. So new habits for me in the morning is to not go on my phone for the first couple of hours of me waking up. That is number one. I've fallen into a terrible habit of waking up and the first thing I do is sit and scroll on my phone obviously it's so easy for me to sit here and make excuses for it, because I say, oh, my job is, you know, social media and I'm using it to look at reels, like I've used that excuse so many times when, you know, giving myself an explanation as to why I do it. But, you know, most of the time I just end up fucking scrolling through junk shit on TikTok and Instagram, and I can definitely find better uses of my time on the social media. You know, set aside an hour for me to look for inspiration for content, etc., that kind of thing. So that is number one. Put my phone down in the first couple of hours of waking up. Second thing is get outside, get some sunlight, either go for a walk or sit on my balcony and get some fresh air. Number three is journaling. I actually started this for the first time yesterday, and it was actually really cool. You know, I'm someone that struggles sometimes to let my emotions be free, wear my heart on my sleeve, and I often keep a lot of things, you know, bottled in. Not only like in terms of like emotional things with relationships or I'm feeling on a day-to-day basis, but sometimes just with how my goals or, you know, how I can be better in myself. Sometimes I'll just, you know, allow things to just spiral and not really meet it head on. And I think, you know, journaling is definitely going to be a big way for me to, one, kind of put my goals, my aspirations, my dreams down on paper so that they can become more of a reality, and then also allow me to acknowledge really the things that I'm doing good, the things that I need to improve on, you know, and you know, get my thoughts down on paper, really, you know, rationalize, plan, and, you know, be better prepared moving forward for all the things ahead. I think especially in bodybuilding, like, and to be honest, any walk of life, like, structure and preparation is so important. And as I said, it's so easy to fall into a trap and a rut where, you know, you just kind of get familiar with that routine. You get really, really comfortable in the habits that you've got going at the minute. And sometimes you just need something to pull you out of that comfort zone, you know, change up your routine, change your structure, change up your thought processes, and really just, you know, dive into the deep end so you are ready to go ahead, strive for a new challenge. But yeah, so that's the third thing, journaling. Fourth thing is cold exposure. I did this for a while last year with ice baths, and I absolutely loved it. Like, not for any physical benefit, but just mentally. Like, the dopamine rush you get, feels so awake, so alert, and it just really allows you your morning to start off on a good foot. So I definitely want to start doing that cold exposure again. That is the 4 things that will entail in my morning routine. And 5 for me will be my daily Bible readings and morning prayer, but I'll do that alongside my journaling. Obviously, if you guys want to see a bit of the actual routine, if you guys want me to film it, show you exactly what I'm doing, how it looks in terms of, you know, timings, etc., then I will definitely get that video up. But yeah, I just thought I'd sit down and let you know that I am, although I'm someone who's like very goal driven and I always get the boxes ticked no matter what, I am definitely not perfect all the time, and even I, you know, fall out of routine and go off the beaten track sometimes. So sometimes you just need something like this to, you know, get some structure back in place and just, you know, spark that fire again so you are ready to push forward. As I said, when you've been in phases for long periods of time, sometimes you just need that little reset and that new starting point just to get you pushing forward again towards whatever goals you've got. But yeah, that's gonna be a wrap on today's video. Obviously, I appreciate you guys for watching and listening. Let me know what you want to see moving forward from videos. Obviously, this video is going to be a lot different to the ones that you've previously seen with my Road to Pro series. But when I first set out this YouTube and I made this channel, like, I always said in my head, I wanted to produce content that you guys want to see and produce a lot of content. Obviously, I haven't been able to do that recently, but the goal is for me to start doing that a lot more often now. So let me know what you want to see, and when I start, you know, firing out vlogs a lot more often, whatever it is, whether it's, you know, educational videos, whether it's more lifestyle stuff, if you want to see, you know, my daily routines, what I eat in a day, get rid of me's. I've not even showed you guys my apartment I'm living in. So, you know, if you want to see a house tour, etc., then we can get that done. But yeah, I will catch up with you guys very soon. Thank you for watching as always. Like and subscribe below, and yeah, peace.